Okay, good morning. My name is Daniel, and today I'm going to talk about activity 6, that is the similarities and difference about the Mexican and the Greek culture. Okay, I'm going to start. The Mexican and the Greek culture have many similarities, such as the fact that both are very ancient cultures, are cultures that become many years ago. Okay, with a great literary and a very nice artistic tradition, the both cultures have precious traditions, precious gastronomy, all that type of things are very important for these two cultures. Okay, another thing that they have in common is that they love Paris, they love celebrations, they love all these type of things. Okay, another thing that they have in common is the importance that they give to the family, because in these two cultures the family is is the most important thing. If you are a Mexican or a Greek person, you must know that family is the number one thing for us. If you hurt someone of the family in the family of a Greek or a Mexican, that is very bad for you, because they love the family. It's all for us. Okay, now I'm going to say some differences. The difference between Greek and Mexican cultures are also very significant, because very a difference that is very common in these cultures is that the Greek culture is more like rational and analytical. They believe they believe in the rational things. They are more rational in that aspect, while the Mexican is more emotional and spontaneous. The Mexican is more emotional than the Greek. The Greek is more intelligent, more like soldiers. The Mexicans were more spontaneous, more relaxed. This is something of the difference that they have. Another difference is Greek culture tends to be more individualistic. Is there more individualistic persons in that culture, while Mexican culture is more collective. The Mexicans were persons that we are more collecting with us, and the Greeks are persons that prefers to be alone than with a partner. Okay, another difference is the Greek culture is more oriented toward education and achievement of academic goals. That it's very good in part of that culture, but the Mexican ones is more oriented to satisfaction of basic needs and pleasure in the ancient Mexican culture. Now we are both cultures interested in academic goals, but in the past were like that. Okay, another very common differences are the gods that they serve. The Mexican, we things in like all the serpent god and all that type of things, and the Greeks have gods for anything, like Zeus, god of thunder, that Hades, god of death, and they especially the Greeks have more like love for the gods. Mexicans, we are also like the gods, we also believe them, but more the Greeks have more important for their own gods than the Mexicans. Okay, another difference of the ancient cultures, this right now is not very common, but anciently yeah was common, is that the Greeks were the Greeks, or how I say, were very important with the family, but they normally, if one person of the family don't be involucrated with the family as good as the other persons, they get out the person in the family. The person goes, because the Greeks says that if you don't love the family, or like the family loves you, they don't going to need you. And the Mexicans already is something like it's something like that, but in different type. The Mexican, if you don't like also much family, they can be angry, but they're not going to kick you out of their family. Okay, and that's all. Thank you for your attention. Bye.